think there's anything else in this world I'd want to do than be a farmer. After we got it and all the neighbors seen what we were using last fall,
Definitely a head turner.
it was a head turner, and the ones that would ask, they would ask what we liked about it.
Yep.
Well, hi there. This is Rod Houston right here, and this is my son Jason and my daughter-in-law Taylor. You're in my home here that I've lived in for practically my whole life. I was born and raised here on the home farm right here in Roseville. I started farming with my dad back in 1978. And that's all I ever wanted to do my whole life was farm. Got out of high school and went to the Dwayne Houston Knowledge Center for my learning on how to farm, and really enjoyed it. Farm around 2,000 acres, and we've got cattle, cow-calf, finish operation, not real big, about 100 head. We had a versatile 550 Delta Track. It was an okay tractor. Rode a little rough on the end rows, but had plenty of power.
Very heavy.
Very heavy. It was not a tractor you want to use in the springtime because it did leave a very positive footprint in the fields. It was mainly a tractor you'd want to use in the fall for heavy tillage. Chad, our salesman, brought out a Fendt in the spring. It was the second Fendt we'd tried. We'd had a 1050 brought out a couple of years ago in the fall that we used and just fell in love with it. And he got the idea that we needed to have one, so he started working on us in the spring, brought out a
936.
Yeah, 936.
936.
Yeah.
That we used on our soil finisher, and got pretty interested in it. And he came back to us then after spring and had this 1042 sitting on the lot, and got us to come up and look at it, and we got pretty interested and started throwing figures around, and everything kind of fell in place, and it came to live with us back in August. Probably was the biggest selling point was McCartney's willingness to stand behind their product. If them and AGCO can believe in something that well, that we might as well try it too. So I like most about the Fendt.
Fuel. Saved on fuel.
Definitely on fuel. Normally we'd go through 300 to 400 gallons a day in that versatile with that Cummins, but this Fendt would it'd run a whole entire day on a tank of fuel and still have plenty left over when you quit for the day.
Yes.
You can get in it, and once you get past the intimidation of the electronic features that are on it, it's a very easy tractor to run. It's got the cruise control, everything's done. You can put it in pedal mode and do everything with it. You don't have to worry about switching to a turtle to a rabbit to go down the road. You just hit that pedal and you're flying.
No gears to go through.
No
The
gears.
CVT.
And what's great about it is we're pulling the same fall tillage tool. We got an 870 Case IH ripper that we pulled with the versatile, and we hooked onto that, and I probably raised the depth just maybe an inch from what we had been pulling it, so we could just get a little more ground speed. But you put that thing in the ground, and it's funny to watch the tractor just come to a stop at the end, and then all of a sudden watch the power go to the wheels and just start turning, and then all of a sudden you're going down through the field 6.5 miles an hour. Punch the cruise and the GPS, and you just sit back and try to figure out the radio then. So what we really liked was the service plan on it. We don't even have to take a wrench or change the oil or the filters. It's all taken care of by McCartney's through their service plan that AGCO has on this tractor. That was probably one of the biggest selling points, was that we don't have to do anything to it for several years, I guess. You do anything in agriculture, you just take and jump in with both feet and have faith. So